How's it going, guys? Ethan here. We're at the GR Auto Gallery, and behind me we have a 1970 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. This Camaro has actually been inspected by Jerry McNeish in its lifetime and comes with a certificate of authenticity from Camaro High Performance Incorporated. Also comes with some cool original documents such as the original data plate, Protecto plate. So these data plates here, for those of you who don't know, when the car would go in for service or warranty work at the dealer, they could just take these plates and put it over the invoice and just kind of rub a pencil or some charcoal on it, similar to what I would do with crayons back in elementary school. And it would have all the original owner's information right there, ready to go, so that someone didn't have to spend the time writing it out. Enough about Protecto plates. Let's take a look at this car here. So under the hood we have a Turbo Fire 350 cubic inch V8 mated to a 4-speed manual transmission. As you can see, this car is in a highly original configuration with its original paint code number 43 citrus green exterior. Rides on the correct wheels, it's got good tires on it, and the interior is in impeccable condition in here. Coming around to the back of the car, the exhaust has been replaced, but it has been replaced with a Gardner Concours level exhaust, so it is one that may not quite be factory, but is widely accepted as a replacement exhaust for the vehicle. Looking at this rear deck lid here, you'll see that we have the 3-piece spoiler. This is actually pretty rare for 1970s cars. It allows you to open the trunk without the spoiler being a part of it. And as you can see, if you come up and inspect the trunk here, you'll notice that the floor liner in there is in great shape. We have the original spare and even the original stickers underneath the rear deck lid. Move around to the other side, you'll see that the interior is highly original. I know I said it's in great condition before, but here's another chance for you guys to take a look at it. Overall, this is a really great example of a 1970 Camaro Z28. We'll have pictures of all of the documentation from Jerry McNeish, as well as the original documents that come with the car, available in the photo gallery on our website. So be sure to check that out, as well as our full write-up that'll go into more detail about the specifics of the car. How's it going, guys? Ethan here again. We're going to be taking the 1970 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 out for a quick spin. Fired right up, and it's going to settle right here into a smooth idle. This is the 4-speed one, so you got to make sure you know how to use 3 pedals if you're going to drive this. I love that this is a stick shift. Allows you to just have a super engaged driving experience. As we mentioned earlier in this video, this is powered by a small block 350 motor, but it's the 360 horse variant. It was rebuilt a bit ago. I believe it was in roughly 2016 when it was rebuilt, but it has not seen many miles since then. It starts up, it runs exceptionally well, and it pulls pretty dang hard, so that's fun. Coming into the corner here, we got a nice downshift. The clutch feels really strong. It's a fairly easy car to drive. Don't be surprised it doesn't have power steering as we go into this corner. So if you're going to drive it, just make sure you're not expecting to have, Cadillac level power steering. It revs up through the gears exceptionally smoothly. We got all working gauges up on the dash here. Everything from our water temp, fuel, even the clock is ticking along. That second hand's moving without a hiccup. Suspension feels good, and the brakes as we come into this corner Car didn't pull strongly to either way, which is always a good sign on these classic cars. Overall, this is a great example of a classic Z28. It's got the heritage, it's got the original documents, it's got the right look with the citrus green and the black stripes. So you really just gotta come check this one out for yourself. It's a beaut.